Alex Neil, when you're playing the team that's bottom of the table at home and you win 4-0, I suppose professional is the right word for that performance.
Yeah, but I think you've got to sort of take the performance on its merit. I thought defensively we did really well. Obviously kept another clean sheet, which is great. And he managed to go and score 4 goals and certainly create as many chances as we did. It was really pleasing.
Gary Hooper scored lots of goals in Scotland, so you'll know all about him. And a hat-trick today in the Championship, he could be a real potent force, couldn't he?
Yeah, he's sort of got top quality. You know, he's got goals in him. I think we need to try and get it out of him on a consistent basis. You know, but certainly today was a start, and I thought his performance was excellent, and he topped it off with a hat-trick, which is great.
And very well taken goals as well, all 3.
Yeah, it was a lot of them were team goals as well. You know, he sort of feeds off a good service, and certainly the lads in about him fed him with good balls in today, and he managed to score his 3 goals, which is excellent for the group.
What gives you the most pleasure as a manager? The fact that you got the 4 goals, or the clean sheet at the other end?
Both, if I'm being honest. You know, I sort of worked certainly towards last week with Birmingham in terms of tightening us up at the back, making sure we do keep clean sheets. And I said all week that we're looking to try and add that edge that we probably didn't have at Birmingham this week, and to have both sort of click was really pleasing. And to sort of deserve comfortably to go on and win the game is always pleasing.
What about the injury to Sebastian Bassong? He only lasted 20 minutes and sort of limped off the pitch. How serious is that? Yeah,
it wasn't a knock, it was just a sort of back spasm. So I think he just sort of turned the wrong way, and he's sort of done something to his back. So we'll have to monitor over the next couple of days. And it'll be a big blow as well. You know, he's just come back into the side, he's been performing well, and up until that point he performed well as well. So we'll monitor it, see how it is, and then we can sort of make a decision going forward for the games coming up.
And how careful are you having to be with Cameron Jerome at the moment? You put him on with 20 minutes to go today.
Yeah, well, I'm conscious of the fact we've got another 2 games this week. You know, and Lewis has not been playing a great deal of football. He started the last 2 games. I thought he was excellent today. I thought he worked his socks off. The only thing really lacking was that wee final bit in terms of getting his a goal, which I thought he deserved. And Cam, we're obviously making sure that we're watching out for his hamstring as best we can, but get him minutes on the pitch to get him prepared for the games coming up as well.
Brilliant free kick from Nathan Redmond. How exciting is he to work with?
Yeah, he's very good. You know, he's a quality player, and it's just about Nathan taking information on board and carrying it out onto the pitch, because his attributes are there to become a top player, but he's got to continue to improve, continue to learn, and more importantly, be open to learn. You know, I think that's the one thing. He's got to make sure that he's happy to take information on board and go and carry it out.
Are you seeing signs that he is?
Yeah, of course he has. Yeah, he's been performed excellently since I came in, and I think obviously his goal today just sort of topped it off.
It was a lovely free kick, wasn't it? And how do you read that situation at the top of the table now? You're back to within, well, you're still within 3 points of the playoffs, but you've moved up a position in the league.
Yeah, but I think one of the problems with this club over the season is we keep focusing on the top of the league and how we're climbing up. What we need to do is focus game by game. You know, we need to go to Charlton on Tuesday, and we need to go and try and win the match. That's the be all and end all for us, is the Tuesday game, and then once that's done, we'll think about the next one.
But the important thing is, with lots of games to come, you have now given yourselves an opportunity, haven't you?
Yeah, but people are saying after the last defeat here that was us, we were written off, and now all of a sudden, because we've won this week, we're back in it. So it'll be that way right to the end of the season. You know, it's just about picking as many points up as you can, playing as well as you can between now and the end of the season, and hopefully once the dust settles, we're there or thereabouts. Yeah,
and you mentioned that defeat against Brentford last time here. You've got a draw away from home since then, a good win today. Has that repaired the damage from that defeat?
I don't think it's repaired the damage. You know, I take each game in its merit. The Brentford game, I had a few strong words after the game because that's exactly how I felt. But equally today, I was really pleased. I thought the players, they worked their socks off for a start, and I thought their quality was excellent. So you've got to give them the credit when they deserve it.
So from your point of view, you said what you said after Brentford, and you've seen a response.
Yeah, and that's the most important thing. You know, we kept a clean sheet at Birmingham, and then we managed to win the game comfortably today. So all credit to the lads, and hopefully we can continue that.
Thanks, Alex. Well done. Cheers.
Thank you.